right, now we need to set the record straight on something. Chris Matthews says it's pronounced Cheney, and the family pronounces it that way. Liz Cheney, how do you pronounce your last name?
I pronounce it Cheney.
Cheney.
And it has been quite some time, maybe ever, since Chris Matthews was at any Cheney family events. So.
He doesn't get those invitations?
No, he doesn't.
All right, there it is, Chris. Sorry, it's Cheney. We'll be back to tell you what, if anything, we learned today. Thank you, Liz.
Thank you.
Correct my pronunciation. You just pronounced it Cheney.
That's very interesting. It is Cheney. People say Cheney, and I tell a story about going to a family reunion with Dick, and wanting myself, I was not born with this name, wanting myself to be sure I had the pronunciation right. So I asked his oldest living relative, a fellow named Uncle Arv, how to pronounce it. And I hate to say this about my dear husband, but he has some, eccentric relatives. Uncle Arv runs around with this little dog jumping up and down. So I said, Uncle Arv, is it Cheney or is it Cheney? And he said, my dear, it's Cheney. And I said, oh, Uncle Arv, thank you so much. And I wanted to get away, This little dog is jumping up and down. And trying to be polite, I said, Uncle Arv, what kind of dog is that? And he said, my dear, it's a bagel.
So you pronounce it at this point Cheney?
Yes, and Dick's family always has said Cheney. Most people say Cheney. I think it's out of politeness. They think it sounds better maybe. And there are some family members who say Cheney. But for us, it's always been Cheney, but people just don't hear it. That was very interesting that you caught it.